Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another video. It's that time to do some reactions and breakdown on one of our top 25 games we had this past weekend. We had the NC State Wolfpack visiting number 15, the Miami Hurricanes. And let's just call it like it is. The Miami Hurricanes put a butt whooping on the Wolfpack, sent them home packing. We're going to break this game down and try to give what our initial thoughts are on the game. Make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, drop a comment down below. What were your thoughts on this game? Was it what you expected? Were you kind of surprised by the result? Leave it in the comment section. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, check out that pinned comment below, guys. Let's jump right into it. So yesterday we had the NC State Wolfpack 5-5 visiting number 15, the Miami Hurricanes. They're now 8-2. Miami won this one 41-7. This game was really only close at kickoff. That's about it. The Hurricanes, they finally got off to a little more of a quicker start than they were used to. Don't forget the last couple of games, they haven't scored to the very end of the first half, late second quarter. That wasn't the case. They got 10 points first quarter, 14 second, 10 third, 7 fourth. That was with the missed field goal. They had all the backups in fourth quarter. And they went all the way down to their third string quarterback. Everybody got some snaps yesterday. A dominating performance. I know they have wins versus USF. I know they have a win versus Florida, Notre Dame. Notre Dame being their greatest win so far this season. But I honestly think, call me crazy here, but I think this was the most complete performance and the best the Miami Hurricanes have looked this entire season. Fletcher's banged up. He didn't get the start. CJ Daniels didn't get the start. Scott, Frederick, they were down a lot of their starters. But with Pringle coming in, starting as the running back, he went off this game. He had like 150 total yards, 116 rushing, completely opened up this offense. Since that loss to SMU, I don't know if maybe Mario Cristobal was hamstringing Shannon Dawson, wanting to slow the game down, play time of possession. They finally got back to the type of offense they were showing last year, spreading people out, going vertical, running sideline to sideline, no more constant inside zone running. This looked like a complete Miami team. They have speed, they have playmakers. They were using them to their advantage here. Give the ball to the playmakers. Give it to them in space. This is the type of offense people want to see. And you actually got to see Carson Beck excel in this offense. This is the Cam Ward offense. That's why he came to Miami. Miami, 581 total yards of offense, the most they've had in a game since 2020. NC State only 143 yards. Like 60 of those yards were the very final drive for NC State. Miami held them under 100 yards. They didn't even cross the 50-yard line till their very final possession of the entire game. Hurricanes threw for 367. They ran for 214. Complete performance. The offensive line looked great. The defensive front seven, they had CJ Bailey under pressure the entire game. NC State only threw for 120. This was a team throwing for about 315 yards every single game. Not on Miami's secondary, not with that defensive front seven putting constant pressure on him. They created 2 turnovers, both by Thomas. What a great game for him. He had a pick. He had a pick 6 as well. They were picking the ball off. Kalen Marion, since he's had the starts here filling in for CJ Daniels, he's been perfect. They have everyone getting reps here. Pringle, Brown, Humphrey, 45 yards on the ground, Marion Moore, and of course the MVP of the Hurricanes, especially on offense, has been Malachi Toney, the true freshman, doing a little bit of everything, even a 44-yard pass. What a performance from this team. Now, with Miami being number 15 right now, where do we think this is going to put them in the polls? I was honestly livid last week that Miami's still that far from Notre Dame, but the fact that they're behind Vanderbilt, what has Vanderbilt done this season? They've done nothing. They beat Missouri, who's not even currently in the top 25. No ranked wins to their credit. And Miami has the head-to-head win versus Notre Dame. I need to see Miami at least move up to number 13 here. Yes, they're probably not making the ACC championship. They still have a shot for the playoffs. What a game for the Hurricanes. This is the way you want to see Miami finish this season. You have a cupcake game coming up this weekend versus Virginia Tech. Then the big one versus Pitt. Close out there 10-2. Legit shot to make the playoffs. Guys, that's our reaction to Hurricanes game. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment below. What were your thoughts? If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, click on that pinned comment, and thanks for watching.